More than 15,000 animals were adopted last year from the Animal Humane Society. The organization has 5 campuses, including one in Coon Rapids. The adoption space in Coon Rapids recently received a large-scale renovation.
We've really tried to open up the space, not quite so crowded and cramped.
Nearly 50% of the animals surrendered to the Humane Society are cats. The renovations at Coon Rapids were done with an emphasis on showcasing the large cat population.
We put glass doors on the rooms. We created a couple of new colony rooms with glass doors so people can really see the cats now. And we have found that the cats now come to the door almost to like invite you in. You know, they come to the door and encourage people to come in.
Cindy believes that the renovations also help break the myth that shelters are dark and sad places. Another change is a redesign of the way adoptions are handled.
We used to have this very large counter in this space, and it made the process feel very transactional, and also people ended up standing for 30-35 minutes. So we removed the counter and instead put in these seating areas so that people can sit down comfortably with our staff and with our volunteers to do the adoption process.
The staff and volunteers all carry tablets and wear two-way radios, which is not new technology, but it is a new way of doing business for the Humane Society. With the tablets, staff and volunteers are now able to call up information about a specific pet right when a customer asks, instead of having to go find it on a computer somewhere else in the building. They have also taken the big step of eliminating the paper adoption application.
We basically have been able to eliminate the application from the process and use conversation to learn information about our customers. The application was really for us a tool to help learn information about our customers and the household, and are there kids in the home, are there other pets in the home, to really help us learn information about the household and the potential adopter. And so it was never really intended to be any sort of test or, you either pass or you fail type of thing. It was more a tool to get information. And we have found that with the new process, we're able to get that same information just from conversation, being able to sit down and talk to our customers. And so we just gather that information in a different way now.
So far, the response from the community has been very positive.
Well, we've been getting a really positive response for those people that are, walking into the shelter, seeing the changes for the first time. Those people that have been here before and walking in now, we hear a lot of, wow, this looks great. Wow, this is really nice. And we've also heard from customers after the adoption's been processed that the experience felt much more comfortable, much more conversational, and less transaction-like.
With a more welcoming adoption center and a more personal adoption procedure, the Humane Society is hoping to engage new and returning customers in more ways than ever before.
We're hoping that the experience that they have here is a very positive one, and that they'll want to continue to come back and visit, come back and adopt, or even engage with the organization with other programs and services. We've got a great training program that has classes here. We have a number of programs and services and stuff, and so if they have a positive experience with the adoption, we hope that will extend, even beyond adoption to hopefully further engage with the organization.
For North Metro TV News, Ben Hayle reporting.